corner. So you can see today we have trotter sauce, fried plantain and rice. These are the ingredients I'm going to use in order to prepare my trotter sauce today. So you can see the ingredients, and for these ingredients as well, I'm going to put them at the description box below, so you can check the description box below to see the ingredients. First thing I'm gonna do is to put in my tomato on fire. This tomato, I'm not going to put in any oil or anything. I'm just going to put in just the tomato on fire, and I'm going to allow the water from the tomato to get dry. I'm not adding in any water, just the water from the tomato. And then the next thing is that I'm going to season my trotters. While my tomato is on fire, I'm seasoning now my trotters as well to allow it to cook separately from the tomato. While waiting for the tomato to get ready, my trotters will also be cooking at the side, and then at the end of the day, you see what I'm gonna do together. So at this point, I will just season my trotters. I'm seasoning these trotters with some salt, seasoning cube, white pepper, garlic and ginger, and some onion. Then I'm going to allow it to cook.
Get to you clean and proper. Way I move, I know we can lover. You gonna me on your mind forever. Ever, thanks, baby. Turn it down, make it sweet and ready. Go slow, keep it nice and steady.
After seasoning my trotters, I'm just going to add in some water to allow the trotters to cook alongside. So now I'll add in water and I'll cover the pot and allow the trotters to cook while the tomato is also cooking alongside with the trotters. So this has been cooking for some time. Let's check the trotters and the tomatoes, how it's doing. So you can see the trotters is cooking really well. That's it, boiling alongside. And now I'll move straight to check in the tomatoes and see if the water from the tomatoes is getting dry. You can see the tomato is doing well as well. So the water from the tomato is getting dry, though not so fast. Slowly but surely, I have to be patient and wait for this water to get dry completely. Guys, let's check the pot again for the second time. You can see the trotters is doing quite well. At this point, my trotters was ready, so I will just allow it now and wait for my tomatoes as well to get ready. So this trotters is ready. It's so tasty and yummy. I just feel like eating it again the second time, just to eat it raw, or if you need to fry, you can fry it and enjoy yourself. So this trotters has been well seasoned and it's so tasty and yummy. So we're gonna check our tomatoes to see how it's doing, if the water from the tomato has get dried also, because we are waiting for the water from the tomato to get dried, then we can go in and add more spices. So let's check the tomatoes. So you can see the tomato is really doing well, but there is still water, a little bit of water in the tomato, so I'm going to allow it to get dry. At this point, let's check the tomatoes. You can see now it's dry. You can see how it looks like. The water from the tomato has really dried off. So I'm going to add in now my oil. I'm adding in my oil now from the tomatoes, and then I will just allow it to dry off again. Fry it now just with the oil at this point, so that the little water that was left from the tomato will get dry completely, because I really want to do it like dry sauce, real dry trotter sauce. So now that the tomato is ready, the water has dried off from the tomatoes, I'm going to add in my seasoning cubes and other ingredients that I will put at the description box below. So I've put in my seasoning cube and I've added some salt, and I'm going to add in my white pepper. After adding in my white pepper, I will go in with the garlic and ginger and all the ingredients that are needed. So just keep watching and you enjoy this video, and if you really like what I'm doing, please don't forget to like, comment, share this video. to your friends. So I love you guys, and I hope this is helping you guys in one way or the other. If you have to cook this kind of meal, you can just enjoy watching my video and you can do the same procedure, and I bet you you're gonna achieve a very good result. You'll enjoy it. If you follow the same step, you're gonna enjoy your sauce. So at this point, I've added in all my ingredients, and since I'll just allow it to cook for some time before adding in my trotters, because my trotters is already cooked, it's ready. So at this point, I'll just allow the onion, the garlic and ginger to simmer for some time. Okay, let's check the tomatoes. This is after I've added in my garlic and ginger and the ingredients. I have to allow them to cook for some time. I don't want to put in my trotters at this point because the trotters is already ready. So you can see the tomatoes and the ingredients have simmered for some time. I think it's ready now and it's good to go. At this point, I can add in now my trotters and allow it to just steam a little with the tomatoes. So I'll just add in now my trotters inside the tomato sauce, because the tomato sauce is ready, as in ready. It's tasty. I have put in everything. The aroma is something else. So at this point now, I'll put in now my trotters. My trotters was already cooked and it was so tasty. Everything is good to go. So I'll put in the trotters and then stir them together and allow it again to just simmer for some few minutes, and that's all. Then I'll move into the next step. If you want to see the next step after this, just keep watching. Let's get to the next step after adding in my trotters.
Coming down too strong, 'cause I want ya, and it's hard to resist 'cause I need ya, and it's hard, baby, yeah, 'cause I believe ya. Hold me tight.
Okay guys, I've added in all my trotters into the pot of stew, so I'm just going to add in the stock because the stock was really tasty and it was so nice, yummy. So I just added in the stock inside the pot. I'll allow it to simmer. Then now I'm just going straight to fry my dodo, my ripe plantain, because I want to eat this sauce with some ripe plantain at the side and with my rice. So as you saw it at the beginning of this video, so I'm going in now to fry my ripe plantain, and let's see how this ripe plantain is going to come out. Guys, you can see the result of this ripe plantain. It's looking so yummy and nice. So I just fried it. I'm going to take it out from the pot and then I'm going to serve my own food. So guys, I'm done frying my ripe plantain and I've taken it out from the oil. So let's serve our food. So while frying the plantain, my rice was on fire in the rice boiler, so it's ready. I have already served it on the plate and I've put my ripe plantain at the side, and I'm just going to add in my trotters. You can see these two. Try this method, you're gonna enjoy it, I bet you. So I'm just going to serve myself with some trotters, fried plantain. This is how I love eating my trotter sauce. I always like putting ripe plantain at the side and then my rice and my sauce at the side. It's yummy. Okay guys, we have come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching up to this point. I really do appreciate. See you in my next video. Bye bye.